The hot air balloon consists of a bag called an envelope, which contains hot air. Suspended beneath is a wicker basket to carry passengers and usually a source of heat, in most cases an open flame. Unlike gas balloons, the envelope does not have to be sealed at the bottom, since the air near the bottom of the envelope is at the same pressure as the surrounding air. Hot air balloons are usually pear-shaped. The envelope is made from thin airtight coated synthetic material, either nylon or polyester. The earliest hot air balloon was developed by French brothers Joseph Michel and Jacques-Étienne Montgolfier on June 4, 1783. Word of their success quickly reached Paris, and on September 19, 1783, the first hot air balloon was set to fly over the heads of Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette, and the French court in Versailles. The first manned attempt came about on November 21, 1783, on a balloon made by Montgolfier brothers. The balloon flew 6 miles 10 kilometers for 20 to 25 minutes. The first manned attempt came about on November 21, 1783, on a balloon made by Montgolfier brothers. The balloon flew 6 miles 10 kilometers for 20 to 25 minutes. The same year, Jean-François Pilatre de Rozier and his co-pilot were killed in their attempt at crossing the English Channel. Their balloon exploded half an hour after takeoff due to the experimental design of using a hydrogen balloon and hot air balloon tied together. In August of 1932, Swiss scientist Auguste Piccard became the first to achieve a manned flight to the stratosphere. He reached a height of 52,498 feet, setting the new altitude record. In 1935, the gas helium balloon named Explorer 2 reached an altitude of 72,395 feet, 13.7 miles, setting the new altitude record that lasted 20 years. Between July 2 and 3 in 1987, English businessman Richard Branson and Swedish adventurer Per Lindstrand crossed the Atlantic Ocean. All 3,074 miles, 4,947 kilometers of it. Branson and Lindstrand were at it again in 1991, becoming the first to cross the Pacific in a hot air balloon. They traveled 6,700 miles in 47 hours. From Japan to Canada. Record height for a hot air balloon is 68,986 feet, 21,026 meters. Hot air balloons cannot be flown in the rain as the fabric may damage if rainwater reaches the boiling point from the temperature inside the balloon. It is tradition to share champagne each time a hot air balloon lands. Many years ago, the local farmers on whose fields these balloons woodland thought they were dragons descending from the skies. The seemingly innocuous balloons were used in reconnaissance missions during the American Civil War. Then President Abraham Lincoln had set up the balloon court for this purpose. Up to around 100 years ago, traveling fairs used smoke balloons to give visitors a thrill. A daredevil was strapped to a balloon which was shot into the air. The world's largest hot air balloon festival is hosted in Albuquerque, New Mexico, U.S. each year. The festival lasts about 9 days and features more than 750 hot air balloons. In August of 1932, Swiss scientist Auguste Piccard became the first to achieve a manned flight to the stratosphere. He reached a height of 52,498 feet, setting the new altitude record.